Hi everyone, thanks for joining us. I'm Mallory and I'm here with Anthony and Al of Ward Weber Associates. We're here today to talk a little bit about what some of our clients have been perceiving as a major change to the SR&ED program. Al, can you talk a little bit about the shift from SR&ED being an incentive program to a compliance program?
Yes, in my 12 years with Ward Weber Associates and dealing with the SR&ED program, we have seen a change from an incentive program to a compliance program, and Revenue Canada staff point that out often when the reviewer's out to start a review meeting. And the biggest change probably took place in or about December 2012. But to be honest, the basic program hasn't changed a great deal. The client still has to establish a technological uncertainty. They still have to keep track of their results of experiments and their analysis and their conclusions. And what's on the CRA website, although there was some minor changes, it really hasn't changed for a number of years. The basics are still there. What stands out and probably most noticed by taxpayers and SR&ED practitioners is the requirement of contemporaneous documentation.
And to further that point, one of the outcomes of the shift from this being an incentive program to a compliance program is more stringent documentation is needed. Anthony, can you talk a little bit about this term contemporaneous documentation?
Contemporaneous documentation just means that the data is tracked at the time of the activities and not remembered or recalled at a later date, say at the end of the year or when a SR&ED practitioner is coming in for a meeting. Not only does contemporaneous documentation satisfy the CRA's needs, we personally find that it often helps find other eligible work and activities that would not have been recalled at the end of the year. The need for the documentation stems from 5 key SR&ED questions which the CRA has outlined in December of 2012 that must be satisfied in order to have your project qualify for SR&ED. These questions are: was there a scientific or technological uncertainty that cannot be removed by standard practice or engineering? Did the effort involve formulating a hypothesis specifically aimed at reducing or eliminating the uncertainty? Was the adopted procedure consistent with the goal, discipline of the scientific method, including formulating, testing, and modifying the hypothesis? Did the process result in a scientific or technological advancement? Was a record of the hypothesis tested and results kept as the work progressed? This does not mean that you have to change the way in which your business operates. Most of our clients are already doing contemporaneous documentation through use of CAD drawings, notes, meeting minutes, machine specs, and other related data. The CRA just wants to see those specific numbers and data in your technical reports as proof that SR&ED was carried out in the taxation year.
Thank you both, and thank you for joining us today. If you have any questions about the shift from an incentive program to a compliance program or SR&ED in general, please head over to wardweber.com.